So we'll get that going here. I guess we can pick these up. Was there more here? I thought I saw 2. No, okay. How much room do these take? I think we decided that we're about the same as iron, eh? Yeah, we're gonna have to do this a little messy, but that's okay. We get pretty good experience for picking stuff up off the ground too. It's like 2 experience per node that you pick up off the ground, so it makes it a little more worth it, especially when you're already on foot. To pick up these little tidbits on the ground here. How are we doing? We'll get one more. Actually, let's just to make sure we don't lose any. We'll go ahead and stick these in the thopter. And yeah, hopefully this will be the last time we have to gather these, because we'll be moving through the upgraded windmills. I'm assuming they needed the upgraded power lubricants as well, right? I would assume. Maybe not. They could be nice that way. We have dew flowers over there if we need it. So there's lots right here all of a sudden. Something must have been... Well, I guess we had the Coriolis storm, so these things moved. So looks like they got a good spawn for these crystals. Which is nice. For them. I didn't check what our inventory weight's at, but we'll just grab that. Oops. Ha, shoot. Good thing I wasn't in the middle of combat. These things, like I said, I've said it a bunch of times. I'll keep saying it until they change it or tell us they're not going to. I think the wear on the suspensors is too much. It's too much fun for it to die that fast. Because people are going to use them. And while I don't mind that they die, I think they die a little too fast. Maybe the upgraded ones will last longer, though. Oh, jeez. There we go. Solaris sellers. Like it's hard to get. That's the first time I've noticed one of those messages on this server. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're getting griefers here now, too. I also haven't seen much of that on this server. At least not here. Although we'll probably, once we start getting more into like trying to get spice and stuff, we'll probably, that's where they'll probably start showing up. There's more that way. Let's see if there's more this way first. Just so we're not getting in. There should be tons of it back here. Looks like they built a node underneath their base, but that's okay. Oh, that was weird. It lifted back up. Okay. Sorry, I'm all paranoid now, so I'm just keeping an eye on all my meters. So paranoid. Yeah, it was just weird. It didn't stop the recording as much, just the stream. So there'd be some stuff on the recording that was missed on the live stream. I think about 20 minutes, if I remember when I was looking at it. So that's fun. Just streamer things. I guess that's, you know, the types of things people deal with. Tech is like that. Hey, I don't want to consume water. I want to put stuff in my thopter. How are I actually doing? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, lots of room. This will be fine. This will get us some anyway. Oh, what's that? I want one of those. I like decorations for my base. I'm also actually toying with an idea for building like an underlevel. So going down the cliff face. Just got to figure out how I want to work the stairs, and then we can have the upper floor for processing raw materials, so ore and chemicals. And then the bottom layer for our crafters, or the second layer down for our actual crafters and a little hangout area. Because I don't need a huge base, although the whole top layer could become a hangar. Might not be a bad idea too. Because we'll start getting, you know... Is that quicksand right below us? No, it just looks weird. Okay. We probably won't grab too much more, but we can grab a couple nodes from this section. I have noticed that efficiency on the, when you mine it, doesn't seem to actually affect how much you get. Doesn't seem to. There's a trick where you can use the buggy and you can get it up to great efficiency, but it doesn't actually change, as far as I can tell, the amount of ore you get. So I don't know if that's just a feature that hasn't been implemented yet, sort of something that's a holdover. Because, like, you know, you take your time and you do this, you get great efficiency, 109 ore. But if I do it even worse, it still gives me 109, as far as I can tell. Oh, there's one. There's lots in here, eh? But yeah, I'll do it here. I'll show you. I'll grab these. But if I scan this, you know, like, whoa, all over the place. Still got great efficiency anyway, so it could be just the great efficiency could be just the cutter, and that's how they do the math for the cutter getting more than the one before it. Maybe I'll have to pay attention to that when we upgrade. Maybe I could see that, I guess. So it's just the fact that I have a better cut array, I'm getting that efficiency. But you can get it to say great efficiency with the buggy one instead of poor, and it doesn't actually change the amount. So again, I think it's just an indicator. And there's a little bug where you can make it think you're doing it with your handheld, but still get your buggy cut array rates. I should have just rescanned. Oh, come on, give me a different angle. There we go. Perfect. How are we doing? That's probably good. We can probably go a couple more. Might as well fill it up, I guess. We're here, right? Saves us. Is there anything close? No, we'll just come down this way. Some stuff around here. We should actually, while we're here, grab some fiber too. So we can build carpets. I might do a quick scoot around. Just fill up my personal inventory with that after we're done. Just so I'm not wasting inventory space on fiber. Make sure my copter didn't get exploded somehow. All right. Go grab that one. This is when I put Bindu Sprint on, I guess. Just switch back to the knee when I'm going into combat. Where's my thopter? Down here. Any more close? No. Okay. Hey. Okay, let's grab some of this. Just so we have some, because I keep running out. I think there was some up here. Oh, that's not it. Okay. I thought there was some. Some across. Okay. We can grab this node up here. Because it is actually more important still. So we'll grab this guy. And I think we're going to make a run for setting up a small base in Seoul. We'll get it prepared. We won't have a buggy for it yet, but we can get it installed so we can have a safe place to hide out. And we'll bring our boosters so we can go there fast and switch it. I don't know. Well, that we'll figure out. Okay, let's get back to our Thopter. Yeah, we're going to try and work on getting some duraluminum upgrades and stuff. We have to find a couple things. There's some loots we got to figure out where they are. Storage full. Okay, we have 60. We'll go, if we see some more fiber, we will stop for it. Just because we want some fiber. We need to get our resources. I think there was a bunch over. Hey, there's a bike over here. Alright, let's do a quick run around for some fiber. No, I want the fiber. E. I was pressing F. Doesn't work. In case you were wondering. Okay. Let's grab what we can see here. We shouldn't have a storm for a bit because we just had one. So actually that was up in the other zone. So maybe, I don't know if they cover the whole map or if they're independent, but did we? Hang on. I want to check something. Soldier. Yeah, we can learn the next level of this. That's important. Didn't even think of that. Okay, well that's fine. So now we should have a shorter cooldown, which would be nice. Oh. Actually, there's one that makes our cooldowns better, right? Dispenser efficiency, battle hardened. Allows your use of abilities. Oh, it's not even any of that freaking trained. Should probably put that in over something. So I think using our abilities quicker is way more important than, say, that. Uh-oh. Okay. Not near us. Let's do it quick here. Yeah, there we go. Didn't even think of that. That'll make our knee faster. That'll make our... That'll be good. Not seeing much on this side. Yeah, I'm not looking in every nook, but... How many day are we at? I didn't bring my scythe anyway. So we can't really refill our bottle if we wanted to. I think we're going to try to get... Very quickly, we're going to try to upgrade our... That's not one, is it? No. Power pack and our shield, and then we're going to move to a full suspenser, I think. Because that one will keep your momentum full. So you just fly pretty much forever. There's a good stack here, eh? Good amount. Yeah, it's getting close that we could almost re-sugar wire after midair, almost. We went off a cliff, we totally could, I think. Alright, let's go home. Let us go home. We'll make sure we have everything we need to go, and then we're just going to use the granite, like probably the facility kit. We're just going to do like a 3x3 2 high with a double door on one side, some chests. We'll get the big chest, the biggest one that we currently have, the aluminum. I guess it's a medium chest. And we'll make sure we bring that. And we're not going to use penta shields and stuff. We'll just land the Thopter on the roof. We can pack it away until we need to unload from the buggy. We'll unload the buggy into the chest, pull out the Thopter, load the Thopter, make as many trips as we need to make. I think that's going to be the plan. And then once we get the Assault Ornithopter, we can... Thornithopter? The Assault Ornithopter. Eventually, one day. Get a little more cargo space that way. Yeah, our base isn't too bad. We should put some lights on the outside of it. Although we have limited number of lights, so... And we'll do away with that eventual... The basement will be nice once we get rid of that. But it's entirely possible that we could just extend this forward later. If we decide we need more room. That's chemical stuff. We don't need that. This is the raw ore. And then, where did I put? I think I put grass in here. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and make some steel. We can do 600. So let's do half. Let's do 150, 150. That'll get 300. Just to keep some iron in case we need it. Just for now, anyway. Okay, so that's that. Let's repair that. Oh yeah, I shuffled these around a bit. They're not pretty. It's all kind of just wedged in here for now because I don't have it how I want it. No power. Oh, that's right. That's why we're trying to build this power windmill. We could power down stuff we're not using. See if we can get up enough power to run it. I think we're probably going to want to use this. 70, not quite enough yet. Not quite enough room. It's probably good to power up the repair machine. Oh yeah, plenty. Yeah, see, we need iron still to repair this. These are all still good. Yeah, this one's almost on its last legs. We're going to want to soon build. We can disable that now. Okay. Let's look in here. So there's a couple things we need to look for. Oh, yeah, I don't know where to get these yet. Power Pack 5, we need Irradiated Slag. We know where to get that. Hopefully we can get some of that. And the Mark 5 shield. Yeah, we can get this easy enough. This is kind of what we're working towards. So that's fine. And then the full suspensor here. We actually have everything, but what's missing? Oh, I didn't click on it. No, it's this. Yeah, we have everything to make a full suspensor, but it's going to be use much more power, right? 57? Yeah, like 3 times. So we'll want to get the power pack upgrade first before we do any of that. So that's fine. We can get that when we go to place. What was I doing? We're going to see if we can build that new windmill. Windmill? Yeah, power turbine, whatever they want to call it. Where did you go? There you are. Eight. We can. Okay, let's go do that. And for now, we'll stick in the same place. This gets moved once we get rid of the basement. So once we don't need that, that gets all taken out. These are going to get moved to a better spot. But for now, can I build 2? Because this replaces what I needed. Oops. Okay. Now we'll just go power those up real fast using this. And how much we're making now? 900. Okay. That means we could, if we wanted to, build a second death still as well. Indeed. Let's extract the water here. That still doesn't get us down to enough to put a corpse in here, so that's fine. So what do we need? We have lots of points. We need... Oh, we have something in here? Rigged suspensor jacket. Oh, I found this. That's right. Use primarily by those. What's it do? So it's like light armor, dash and blade mitigation. Oh, but where's it telling us? See, it doesn't tell us what bonus it gives. Just use primarily is called by who are called to suspend long hours doing heavy activity while using suspensor belts. The unique jacket features a series of specially designed capacitors to optimize the flow of energy through pack and suspensor belts, but it doesn't tell me by how much. Oops. And there was gloves. These ones are the ones we're using. Okay, I want to see armor 142. Armor 83. So we should make that. See how good it is. What's it going to use on us? Yeah, see, this is all fine. That's cool. This is heavy-ish armor. This is light. Ooh, this does give us light and heavy dart mitigation as well at 94, but it's not as good as, well. Yeah, this is better, obviously. I don't even know why I had to look twice, you know? We can start making the Dune stuff. We need aluminum for that, and we need a lot more plasteel, I believe. Actually, we might get away with it. So we just need some aluminum, which is also something we need to work on anyways. Radiation suit is duraluminum. We'll probably want to get that as quick as possible. That'll be the next thing we get. Radiation 90%. It's only 92%, but it's also way more armor value. All right, let's grab our this. Let's try it on. with our that, and that. So I just want to see, like, I mean, that's cool. Let's put you. Oops, wrong button. Now we're in no pants. Put your pants on. There we go. Like, is it noticeable? It's cool looking, though. Doesn't match the rest of our armor, but that's okay. We can go here. We can put this on so it matches, I suppose. All right, anyways. We're going to put our steel suit back on anyway, because we need to get some iron. Or aluminum, sorry. I like that the slaver steel suit and the regular mask look the same. Slaver, nope. That was scout pants. Oops. Okay. So now we can take this chest out. Put this stuff back where it belongs. Is it? I should have checked if it's better for the Dune men before we built that. If the Dune men's going to be that much better. Oh, we can go up to mercenary with duraluminum, but we're not there yet. Oh, we learned the heavy armor? Oh. That was a mistake, huh? And that. 125. So yeah, the other one's just a little better still. So we'll just skip the chest when we build that. All right. Let's go get some aluminum. Oh, we don't need this gun since we're not carrying the ammo for it anyways, so we can actually free up a slot. We haven't used that in a while. Oops. Okay, so we need... What do we want to carry? We could carry our Reaper with it just in case. Let's just, if we get a chance, we can refill our water. We're going to recycle that. I don't really want to move these because I know where they are, though. I guess for now, actually, can we put, if we put this here? No, because that's just going to make us, makes it easier for us to drink if we do that. Or we can put like this. We'll just shift it. We'll just have to get used to it. Okay, let's grab a drink. And let's get some aluminum. We are going to have to repair that engine at some point. But let's just do a quick drive up here. So I'll show you what I mean with this buggy thing. That'll be a good start.